Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you one of the most surprising and emotional developments from the Turkish entertainment world. The names at the center of this story are Cenk Torren and Mahassine Marabat, whose connection has become the subject of heated debate and passionate discussions. What began as whispers in private circles has now transformed into one of the most talked about stories of the year. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and click the join button below if you'd like to support us further. Now, let's get into the heart of the story. A public figure, a private life. For decades, Cenk Torren has been admired as a charismatic actor with an enduring presence in Turkish entertainment. His performances have captivated audiences, and his calm, dignified demeanor has made him a respected figure both on and off the screen. To many, he symbolized stability, professionalism, and quiet strength. Off-screen, Cenk's life appeared equally stable. Married for years, he seemed to embody the balance between personal happiness and professional success. Fans believed his marriage was built on trust and companionship, presenting an image of harmony. But as often happens in life, appearances can be deceiving. Enter Mahassine Marabat. Everything reportedly began to change when Cenk crossed paths with Mahassine Marabat. Known for her elegance, intelligence, and vibrant personality, Mahassine had long been admired in artistic and social circles. She was not only beautiful but also magnetic, with a presence that drew people in wherever she went. What started as casual encounters quickly developed into something deeper. Witnesses have described how Cenk seemed almost transformed whenever Mahassine was around. Conversations that began with professional courtesy turned into long discussions about art, philosophy, and personal dreams. Slowly but surely, the walls that had defined Cenk's life for years began to shift. A passion that could not be ignored. Sources close to the situation say that Cenk tried to fight his feelings at first. A man known for discipline and loyalty, he reportedly spent months in inner conflict, attempting to reconcile his commitment to his marriage with the undeniable pull he felt toward Mahassine. But passion is rarely silent for long. According to those who know him well, Cenk ultimately realized that the connection he shared with Mahassine was not fleeting attraction. It was something deeper, something that made him question the very foundations of his life. This realization came at a cost. After many private struggles, conversations, and nights of soul-searching, Cenk made the painful decision to end his marriage. Divorce and shockwaves. News of Cenk's divorce spread quickly, leaving fans stunned. Many had seen his marriage as untouchable, a stable fixture in a world often marked by fleeting romances. The revelation that his marriage had ended, and that the reason behind it was his love for Mahassine, created a storm of speculation. While details of the separation remain private, out of respect for all parties involved, the emotional weight of the decision cannot be underestimated. Divorce is never easy, and for someone as well known as Cenk, the scrutiny and judgment from the outside world only magnified the pain. Public reactions. The public response was immediate and divided. Some fans expressed disappointment, struggling to reconcile the image of the loyal husband with the reality of a man who followed his heart elsewhere. "I never thought Cenk would do something like this," one social media user commented. "It feels like a betrayal." Others, however, defended him, arguing that true love cannot be denied. "If Mahassine is the person who makes him happy, then he did the right thing," wrote another fan. "It's better to be honest about your feelings than to live a lie." Mahassine herself became a focal point of public debate. While many admired her, others unfairly labeled her as the cause of the breakup, ignoring the complexity of human emotions and the mutual choices involved. The nature of their bond. What exactly makes the connection between Cenk and Mahassine so powerful? Those close to them describe it as a meeting of minds and hearts. Beyond physical attraction, they share a passion for art, literature, and deep conversations about life's meaning. Their friends claim that the couple can spend hours talking without realizing how much time has passed. One insider remarked, "It's not about scandal or fleeting passion. They genuinely understand each other." Mahassine brings out a side of Cenk that few people have ever seen. Silence and speculation. Neither Cenk nor Mahassine has given extensive interviews about their relationship. This silence has only fueled further speculation, with tabloids filling in the gaps with theories and rumors. Were they secretly in love long before the divorce? Or did the relationship blossom only after Cenk had emotionally distanced himself from his marriage? Without confirmation, these questions remain unanswered. But the lack of public statements also suggests that Cenk and Mahassine are determined to protect the privacy of their bond, even in the face of relentless public curiosity. A difficult but honest choice. At its core, this story is about courage, the courage to make a life-altering choice, even when it invites criticism. For Cenk, choosing Mahassine meant leaving behind a life of familiarity and comfort to embrace an uncertain future guided only by love. Was it selfish? Was it brave? Fans will continue to debate these questions. But what remains clear is that the decision was not taken lightly. The road ahead. Where does this leave Cenk and Mahassine today? According to recent reports, they are moving forward cautiously, prioritizing privacy and stability. While public appearances have been rare, the few glimpses of them together suggest a relationship marked by mutual respect and genuine affection. As for Cenk's career, industry insiders believe this chapter may even influence his future roles. Actors often channel personal experiences into their work, and it is possible that this emotional upheaval will enrich his performances, giving audiences an even deeper connection to his art. Conclusion. The story of Jenk Torren and Mahassine Marabat reminds us of the unpredictable nature of love. Sometimes it arrives quietly, other times it shakes the very foundations of a person's life. For Cenk, it meant making one of the hardest choices of his life, ending a marriage to follow a passion he could no longer ignore. Whether viewed as a scandal or a love story, this chapter in their lives will undoubtedly remain one of the most unforgettable moments in Turkish celebrity culture. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the join button to support our channel. See you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.